Hello everybody. Beautiful. Hello everybody, how you all doing? Good evening. You're welcome to my page. My name is Omalicha Isioma. I am your number one herbalist and transformational speaker. Alright, generally you can just refer to me as a spiritual teacher. Alright, you're welcome to my page, and basically what we do here, talk about issues that will elevate, heal, and to transform us to be better human beings. Okay, so today I want to talk about money blockages. And before I start, I want to address an issue here. Yesterday I wrote something money blockages, sorry. And someone made one very, very silly comment like, you're always talking and I don't understand that. Excuse me. Number one, this part is until you start it, you won't understand it. I can just be taking my bath, I can just be eating, I can be walking on the road, I can be driving, and immediately I get a download. Quickly, and what I have to do is just drop it somewhere. And sometimes when I get that download, my spirit guides me, say, just put it there. You don't need to talk about it. We have another topic you need to talk about. And number two, if you really, really want to grow in this part, in this spiritual part, you don't want to be a zombie. You don't want to be a follower. I am not here to raise zombies and followers. I want people that everybody, wherever they are, they will be the light in their community. You must be ready to do the work. That is the problem most of you are facing today. You are Christians, you are not Christians. You must be ready to do the work. Okay? There is no day I don't learn something new. Spirituality, if you want to walk in this part of spirituality, you must be ready to do the work. You must be ready to study. You must be ready to research. When you see something like that, you have Google, you have YouTube. Take it and study on your own. That is the best way for you to learn. So if I come here now and say money blockages are actually headache or kata, you will believe, right? You will believe. No. You must be a critical thinker. You must be ready to do the work. Like there's a popular saying that the best teachers don't teach, they lead you to the path. For example, you want me to interpret your dream for you. Some persons, they will tell you, then when I was reading all these dream interpretation books, they will say, when you see, what do they call it again? When you see poo in the dream, it means stagnancy, it means backwardness. Me, anytime I see poo in my dream and I use my hand to touch that poo, I'm getting money. I know money is coming. And when the money is coming, it's not 1,000, it's not 2,000. I must be honest with you. It is not 1,000, it's not 2,000, it's not 3,000, it's not 100,000. Okay? So, like I always tell people, we're all spiritual beings having a human experience. My own is just to talk my own and do it and lead you to think for yourself. That is why I always talk about meditation. Get in touch with your higher self. Get in touch with your higher self. There are some topics, I have lots of topics here that I have not touched, I know. But sometimes when I'll touch it, my spirit guide will say, no, that is not important for now. Do the one we want you to do. That is very, very important. The topic I actually prepared for yesterday was the law of association. The law of association. But on my own, as I was just, what was I even doing? I think I was jogging or so. And the next thing was money blockages. Like the whole of this week, I'll be talking about money. The whole of this week. And that is not what I planned. The whole of this week. So please, if you know you're looking for your house girl, get out of this place. That's just the truth. I don't get angry easily, but nobody should trigger me. I don't get angry. And for the chief likers that'll be liking rubbish, I don't get angry easily, but please, nobody should trigger me. If I drop anything here, you don't understand it, go and study about it. Information, they are flying everywhere. Good information, quality. Talk to the God of your heart to direct you to the right information. That is when you see people doing symbols like this, people going like this. Those it's Illuminati, it's Illuminati. Oh, Amok is a evil cult. Amok is an evil cult. Who told you Amok is an evil cult? My pastor. How did your pastor know? It's just, for example, now I will say, oh, Lassian water is not good. How did I know? It means I've tasted it. And everything is subjective to an extent. Some people say money is bad, but money is good. Money is bad in the hands of a bad person. Money is good in the hands of a good person. So please, I beg, anything I put here, just, if you don't like it, leave it. If you want to research on your own. My goal is to raise followers, God forbid, raise leaders. All my younger students today, they are all very independent. They will question you, even me that I am the one that raised them. They question me to my face, and I don't get angry, because that is how I have raised them. To question things, to study, to research. That aside, I want to talk about money blockages. All right, money blockages is actually a series of thoughts, mindset, or feeling that gets in your way of accomplishing financial success. There's some persons, they will drink rainwater 1 gallon, it doesn't work for them. They will do money book, it doesn't work for them. They will do rice and coin, it doesn't work for them. They will do manifestation, it doesn't work for them. Why? Because they are having money blockages. They are having money blockages. I need to be very, very fast about this, because I'm just coming back from work and I want to eat. So that's why I said money blockages part. So what is number one thing, the blockages that people face, why people don't have money? Number one, negative self-talk. Some of us, the way we are raised to always look down on ourselves. And sometimes some people, because of challenges they faced constantly in life, they always talk down themselves. They don't believe in themselves. Okay? Some of them, they'll be like, all these rich people, children, then who are you? All these poor people. Negative self-talk. You need to sync yourself. Sync your actions and your thoughts should be in alignment for you to get money. As above, so below. Negative self-talk. Okay, you need to cancel it out from your mind. Number two, believing that you don't deserve money. There are some people that believe that they don't deserve money. Even if you give them an opportunity to make money, they will sabotage it because they don't believe that they deserve that kind of money. All those kind of persons, even if you take them out and you want to lodge them in a very good and expensive hotel, you know, they will talk down on themselves. They will make sure that you don't do it for them, because they don't believe that they deserve the best. They don't believe that they deserve money. Then number three, negative assumptions about money. Negative assumptions about money. Money is the root of all evil. There was one day, one lady, she was just telling me, money is very evil. And she's poor and broke. I said, ma, but not vessel. Money is not evil. It depends on who is handling it. Look at what money is doing in the hands of Dangote. This Ramadan period is feeding a lot of people. What money is doing in the hands of people like Bill Gates. What money is doing in the hands of all these big philanthropists. Money, it depends on the hand of the person it is. Money is not evil. Okay? I know some people will be like, in the Bible they said money is the root of all evil. Money is the root of all evil. It is the love of money. When you love money above your conscience, above human beings, above your family, that is when it becomes evil. But money itself is not evil. How will you say something is evil and you want to attract it to yourself? You are doing rainwater ritual for something evil to come to you. It will not work. It won't work. Okay, that is why even when I tell you to drink rainwater, just to do it, and it doesn't work for you. Like me, anytime I put that rainwater in my mouth, once I don't have money, or I know I'm running, my expenses is now exceeding my income. Once I take rainwater, money comes. Money comes because I know money is not evil. I use money to help humanity. All right. Then number 4, blindness to signs. Blindness to signs. Let me tell you the truth. When I was sleeping, my spirit guys, they said, you need to do an oil, a money drawing oil. Okay, you need to do a money drawing oil. And I wanted to give it as a gift to someone. The money drawing oil and some other items. I wanted to give it, but I noticed the person was, being laid back. Sometimes we are blind to signs. There may be a house in your neighborhood that they want to sell. Why can't you go there, take the pictures and start looking for a buyer? You can do it online. Okay, they are different. Sometimes we are blind to the signs that we give us money. So these are money blockages. Like I was reading a post by Reno Umokri. He said God gave women 2 breasts so that when they are breastfeeding a child, If one, and that is the truth, if one milk is not flowing out, you shift to the other one. That is the truth. I'm a mother, so I'm not talking based on yes say. When the child can't, you move there. That is, everybody was supposed to have more than one source of income. I know I've been privileged to stay with people that worked in very big multinational companies, and all their lives they're all about the company. And when they retire, it's always a problem for them, because one, they're used to living so large, and most of them don't really know how to manage business or start a business. So right now you need to sit down. That is why I said my own world is not all about break cola nut or not break cola nut. When we need to do that, we need to do that, but we need to take care of the physical too. When it comes to the spiritual, we'll be warriors there. When it comes to the physical, we're warriors. Just like a child that wants to write JAM or write WAEC and you're not studying, you will fail woefully. You will fail. If you like pray, if you like use the whole coconut water on this head, you will fail. Okay, so right now, what some of us, we are having different ideas. You start with one gradually. If you even look at the musicians like Jay-Z, from music, fashion, okay, record label, that is how they grow. Is this person calling me? That is how they grow from one stage to another. That is how they grow. Okay, so you need to look for another way, another source of income. Just look at this man that his birthday is today. Okay, we all knew him when he came out. That's the Obi Kobana hotel. It's not hotel, but all of a sudden now he has brought Odogwu bitters. You know, gradually, that is how you don't need to have one source of income. If you look at very wealthy people, they don't have one source of income. So you need to look for a way to diversify. All right. Then excessively giving mindset. It is good to give. There's one young man that has an issue right now. I know they said it's Ponzi scheme, but within me, I know his intentions were good, but you know, money is very, very powerful. That is why I always tell people, never trust the loyalty of a poor person. Never trust the loyalty of a poor person, because money can change people. You begin to attract a lot of persons that normally good day you will not want to be with them, and they will start giving you wrong advices, and before you know it, you're in trouble. I knew he was going to have issues from October. I wanted to write to him, but the truth of the matter is that a very good spiritual teacher, they don't reach out to people. It is rare. Before they reach out to you, know that it's a life and death thing. Okay, I knew that he was going to have issues. He was giving and giving and giving. Yes, he's a giver. I know he gives. Okay, but I think from, this Pentecostal churches, don't say what I don't know. They always preach about giving. Let me tell you, when you keep on pouring out of something, you don't refill it back. There's a big problem. Give, but be balanced in your giving. And sometimes some of us that give, we don't know how to receive. We don't know how to receive. Even me, as I'm here, there was a time, it's now I'm even reflecting back, someone wanted to take me to Dubai, not to one, another person to UK, okay? But I'm not really used to receiving things. I'm telling you the truth. 2020, someone called me and said, I have 2 cars. Tell me the one you want, and I'll fix it and give it to you. I said, no. Some of us don't know how to receive. Okay? So it should be balanced. While you are giving, always remember to refill back. Okay? Always remember to refill back. If you look at even the earth, the way earth is, right? Trees, as the tree is growing, the leaves will fall back to the soil, and the soil will, act as manure for the tree to grow back. So ensure that as you are giving, it is coming back. It is coming back. But one has given 40 million, has given this. They know that there's always a flow of income. Give, but don't know your boundaries so that you don't get broke. And trust me, 99% of the people you give, they'll be the first people to tell you, what did you do for me? Give, but use wisdom and learn to receive. Someone gives you something, it starts from even as little as someone compliments you, you're looking beautiful, say thank you. You're looking handsome, say thank you. Don't do like this. For the person to tell you that the person has actually looked at you and knows that you are looking good. Okay? So if someone tells you you're looking good, learn to say thank you. Learn how to accept. Learn to receive. Don't question, am I looking good like this with my beard? No. For someone to tell you, learn to receive. and be frugal. Learn to save for the future, because money is a current. It flows. A time will come, it vroom, 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 everywhere. I always use the Bible because I grew up in the church. I was a church girl, okay? Remember the time of Joseph, the dream he had? 7 years of abundance and 7 years of scarcity. Even in Nigeria, is happening too. In the time of Jonathan, a lot of us were eating, that NDDC, whatever, money was flowing. Then after that 8 years of, 8 years of another, so learn how to save for the raining day. Invest. I did not say Ponzi scheme, put one, put two. No, invest. Buy land, do whatever you want to do, build houses, you can start a school, business. Before you start anything, ensure that you really understand the business, because a lot of people, they say, do this business, it's making money. When you start it, you now realize that, man, not be where they talk and they tinte bill. Okay, for those of you that are abroad, if you want to do any business, ensure that the people that are in the EM that are managing it, they will manage it very well for you, because it's not to say I'm sending money, I'm doing this business. Will they manage it well for you? That is the thing. Because even business people here in Nigeria, they will tell you that you need to always be alert. If not, they will run you down. That aside, I'm into business, so I know what I'm saying. I'm not talking based on them say. So some of us, we lack specificity, no goal, no aim. What are you planning to achieve? I'll be talking about goal setting during this week. What do you plan to achieve this year? What do you plan to achieve? Okay, some of us, our expectations too are too low. We should learn how to read. That's why I always say people to study. Most of these big men you see today, go to their houses, they always have a library, they study. Read stories of people that have manifested money. Don't let your expectations not be low. Let your expectations not be low. Ye are gods. I know some of us will be like, for my family, nobody has made it, somebody has made it. But by the time you begin to read stories of people that started from nothing and they are somebody today, it will inspire you. Then some of us are afraid of success. More money, more problem. I used to be that kind of person. I was like, more money, more problem. Some of us are afraid of success. But the truth of the matter, we're afraid of the responsibilities that comes with it. Some of us, even me, sometimes I'll be like, this one that my page is going to 5,000. Hey, Jesus, if it increases, hell, troll, and all that. I now consciously started working against all those fears. Some of us are afraid of success, and that is a blockage. The other thing is, some of us are envious of people that are doing better than us. Envy is normal in everybody, but what do you do with it? You should make it, you should allow, when you see people doing very good, it should inspire you. You should study them closely. Okay, instead of you to now start saying, all these rich people, all of them are Illuminati now, all of them are Boni. It's not true. Some of them, they just do all those things that to look as if that they belong to one thing, but most of them, when you really get close to them, nothing gum them. All right, some of us are so envious of wealthy people. And how can you attract something you are envious of? How do you attract something you hate? There's somebody I was actually doing some free work. Then the next minute, see what came out from his house was like, all these conscious people with their knowledge, could they use that they oppress us? I was like, so is that what he's thinking in his mind? I was like, human beings can be like this. So that night I closed this thing. I went to sleep, sweet, cool sleep. Okay, because some people are actually, when you're doing very well, people are actually envious of you. And some of us are envious of people that are up there, but it is very, very wrong. You can't attract what you are envious of. Then finally, don't believe that for you to be, you must be poor. If you are spiritual, you must be poor. Okay? That is a lie from the pit of hell. There was a day, that was about 2 years ago, I was sitting down with some group of mystics, and they were like, this battle with this, where that's money not day. That is all about trying to, I said, excuse me, not be me now. They said, it's all about, evolve it to be. I said, yes. But you see that poverty part, not be me now. And truly, one of them died poor. Money, that the fact that you are spiritual does not mean that you will be broke and you'll be poor. I always tell people, money is powerful. When my father was ill, I saw another side part of life. You see some people come for dialysis. Do you know what is dialysis? They'll do dialysis. They will not sit down on a chair because they cannot afford bed. After dialysis, sleeping at the corridor of the hospital, mosquito will be firing them there. You see some persons that because of how much somebody will die. Of course, we will all die, but money is powerful. I keep on saying it that you can change the world if you have money, when you have money. And that is the highest level of spirituality. Imagine as I am now. I will just go to a school, or maybe in the whole of River State, pay for 100 students that are going to write their exam. And when they gain admission to university, I pay for them. Oh my God. Or I will just wake up one day and build a free hospital. Or I'll wake up one morning and decide to do a party for widows and empower them. What are we not trying to say? Money is very, very powerful. These are some of the money blockages we are facing. We are all spiritual beings having a human experience. While you take care of the spiritual aspect of everything, you still look at the physical aspect and take care of it. Jesus, as spiritual as he was, at some point when the pain was, when he lost his friend Lazarus, he wept. The human aspect of him came in. There was even one time he went to the temple, he was angry and threw away whatever they were selling there. Okay, the human aspect of him. There was a time he was even hungry, and he was so hungry that he cursed a tree. That's the human aspect of him. All right, so we need to work on all these blockages. That is why for the next 1 week, I'll be doing all affirmations that will be based on wealth so that we can clear all the money blockages we have. So I'll come back again to talk about, or maybe I'll just write it, how we can overcome money blockages. I'll just state about maybe 7 or 5 later. Just write it down so that I can talk about other issues. All right, so take good care of yourself. Have a beautiful day, and remember that you're loved and you're special. Take care. Bye bye.